Baby, when I look at you with them baby blues, cutting right
This is a great trick to try. If you don't have a subwoofer, I use a subwoofer. A lot of you guys don't have that. But I will use this right here is your mix assistant, because there are days when your ears can deceive you. When I was first doing mixing, I would find that some days I'd nail it and other days I don't. I was like, what the heck, you know? And it's just because if you trust your ears exclusively, then you'll have good days and bad days. But if you can get some help visually on what you're doing, that can really help you be consistent. So what I do is I solo up all the drums like they are and run that through the PAZ Analyzer on RMS. So I'm going to take the average frequency range from everything. And I've already done that curve so we can see it here. Let's see, I have to go find it. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Documents, Pro Tools, plugin settings, waves, and then I put it in my studio rack, PAZ. Okay, so drums and loop. So you capture the curve, and that's what the drums looks like. So then you just kind of graph that to the memory and put it in the background. And then we'll move on to bass. So now we're going to solo up the bass and listen to that. And for this, I just kind of added, once again, our friend. And I've added some mid-range and a little bit of low end. Because this guy has a great tone anyways. Not much to do on that one. And then just a little bit of compression to contain it. That's the clean one, clean version. Bluey's a little more aggressive and Blackie is cleaner, so I just went for that. And then here's another thing I do is I use a little bit of widener on the bass. And I'll show you the difference. If I go to the waveform analyzer and play the bass, look down here, it's just straight up the middle, nothing left and right going on at all. And so what I use is put a little bit of this on, it spreads the bass out, so it's not just in the center. And all that is the CLA plugin with Mr. Wide all the way up. That's all you got to do. I put that on a effect return.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah. So that just is a little bit of width there. So once you dial in your bass sound, then what you want to do is solo that, play through the song, and capture that curve, which I've done already as well. And it looks like that. So what you'll notice is that your low end is very evenly matched. So that helps you not to just rely on your ears, but now you have visual confirmation that your low end is matched, and you can then treat it as one thing, your low end of your kick and drums and your bass. So you know that that's pretty dialed in now. So you can solo up your drums and bass. So believe it or not, the next thing I do is vocals.
Baby, when I look at you with them baby blues, cutting right